After a lot of thought and a comment on my last video, I'm gonna do Goth, because why not? Also, I'm sorry if I don't sound as enthusiastic for the most of this video. It's because I woke up just now. So, yeah, on to the video. So, starting off at number 1, Goth is completely obsessed with bugs. I don't know why, but to me, he just seemed like if he sees a caterpillar, he's like, a caterpillar. And there's a good explanation on why he's obsessed with bugs. So, the reason why Goth loves bugs is because he watches a lot of documentaries and reads a lot of books about them and finds them really fascinating. He wants to know more about bugs and insects and other creatures of the nature. Along with the time when he found a little centipede in his room, he just kept it as a pet in a tank. Gino freaked the fuck out. And Reaper just kind of laughed and said he could name it. The caterpillar died a while later. Sliding in at number 2, we got he is that one kid in the back of the class that is quiet, but if you piss him off or do anything, he will start a riot. The reason why I say what I said about him being quiet in the back of the class, and if you mess with him, he will fuck shit up, is that he isn't as soft as he seems. He can and possibly will break every single bone in your body if you're not careful. He is rough and rowdy because he has an older brother named Raven. Canon, I think. And he's also best friends with Pallet. I mean, if you're best friends with Pallet, you obviously have to have some outgoing nature with you. But he's also very introverted at times whenever it comes to meeting new people and going out to public places. But if you piss him off in public places, he's not afraid to make a scene. Not at all. Going on to number 3, we have the fact is he likes books. He likes books. There's not much to say. He mainly likes romance books because romance books. That or thriller and horror books. Those are his favorite types. Thriller, horror, romance. Those are his favorite books. So, the reason why he really likes romance books is kind of obvious, portrayed in the photo. He really likes Pallet. And for the thriller and horror, he gets that side of him from his dark-humored father. He likes anything that involves gruesome or, just scary topics. As for romance, one time Reaper caught him reading a romance novel and he was confused, saying, "Why did you read that and not a horror?" And Goth goes off to say, "I like romance and horror and thriller, so yeah." Number 4, I think it's number 4, is he has a brother named Raven. This isn't a headcanon, this is a known fact. But him and Raven don't get along as well as you think they would. Oh no, Raven and Goth will fight constantly. Constantly. No matter what it is, they will fight for it. Fight over it. Just saying, don't trust them. So we all know how siblings fight from time to time and not always get along. But Raven and Goth never get along. They get along sometimes around family gatherings or family friends and stuff like that. But at home, it's hectic. If Goth even so much as looks at Raven's door, Raven will just look at him dead set in the eye and say, "Go away." And they would talk back. They would have a fighting match. Not fist fighting. Oh no, they would have this screaming match. And Reaper would think it's the most funniest shit in the world and record it. And Gino would try to break it up. And he would whip out his slipper and they would shut up. But not even an hour later, they would go back to fighting. Just yelling left, right, bringing up topics that they know would make the other go down, but they still fight. But in the end, they both love each other. And we're ending this off on a weird note is Goth has a little bit of ADHD. His random hyperness is from the ADHD, and I would know because I have a friend with it. And he gets distracted by little things like, ooh, what's that? Or, ooh, look over there. And when he walks into a room, sometimes he forgets what he's looking for. So yeah. Thinking, and before you go into the comments and say, but Goth does, why would he have ADHD? Let me explain. So, he seems like the type to have ADHD. He seems like the type that would start reading a book, getting so invested in it, and ends up misplacing the book, even though it's been in his hands. That, or he would be reading the book, remembering something he forgot long ago, went to go find it, forgot where he was in his book, then a couple days later remembered where he was, and started it back up. I have a friend with ADHD, and he explained to me a lot about how it works. And Goth wouldn't have like a severe case of ADHD. He would have like a small case of ADHD. He would also forget things, like he would walk in a room, Gino telling him to go grab something, and he was like, wait, what I was supposed to grab? Walks back out, remembers it, walks back in, grabs it, and walks back out. Yeah, I'm not hating on people with ADHD, not at all, God no. I did get permission from my friend to say this one, so there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm sorry if I don't sound really excited right now. It's because I'm tired, and I'm making a video, even though I just uploaded one. Yeah, I just have a lot of time on my hands lately, and I don't know what to do with it. But if you have any other suggestions, the people that are going to be in the next poll are, drumroll please, the ones in this poll are going to be Epic, Gino, and dun 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 dun, horror, because why not? 3 of my favorite characters in one. So comment down below which one you want to see next, and if you have any other suggestions, I might be able to get them. Thank you, and have a good night or day. Love you guys.